Got some, what the heck is this? Happens to be quiet here for a change. It's nice to come sit down and grab something to eat. I got this sandwich. It's supposedly new on their menu, the clowns menu. It's a bacon gold something D1X McCrispy. That's $7.79. Boy, I remember when hamburgers were like, believe it or not, 15 cents at McDonald's. Crazy. I want to thank any one of you that signed in and chimed in. Thank you so much. When of you made the comment, hey, I'm out here streaming by myself, it happens. But on the positive side of that, it should make you happy. You should be able to float through the rest of your day knowing that you got a smile on my face, because I wish I could bring you all happy stuff, honestly, but it's not happening today. The present climate here in this country is, oh my God, it's literally frightening to see all of our rights being eradicated. And by somebody who swore that, as soon as I get into office, I'm gonna release these files. It's not gonna release anything. And lawsuit after lawsuit, he's lost. It's crazy. Oh, I'm gonna release it. That's the platform you ran on, pal. You said that, hey, I'd release this, that, and the other thing. You haven't. You're covering it up. And I heard reports about him covering for friends. What it is one hand washes the other. He knows if he gives them up, they'll give him up, and it's a done deal. Welcome. Hey, yes, well, happy birthday. Can you say happy birthday, Nick Gers? I sure can. Happy birthday, Nick Gers. Happy birthday. Many more happy birthdays to you. Listen, don't get older. If you're having a birthday, go back a year to when you felt your happiest and the best. And remember that. So, I certainly can say happy birthday, Nickers. No, I got that. I hope that's not a code. NICKGURS. Astral. Have you ever heard of the, what the heck is that? Akashic files? Have you ever heard of anything called the Akashic files? Everything that it has to do with astral metaphysics and stuff like that. It has to do with everything that has been and will be is already written and recorded. So I do dabble in all kinds of other fields other than misery. So I'm also a fan of Angry Astronaut. I jump on his site every now and then. He puts out a lot of amazing content. I'm a big fan of Here's the Deal. Although I see little or no support from that site, as much as I keep telling people, hey, head over there and see what you can see, or if there's any news that you would enjoy from that site, or give you some sort of affirmation that you're not alone in this big, mad, crazy thing. So there's a lot of us out there that are fighting. As a matter of fact, I just before I left the refrigerator box I live in under the bridge, I'm only kidding, it's not quite as good as the refrigerator boxes under the bridge. I was looking at Harvey Freebird. I don't know if you're familiar with Harvey Freebird. He's working on preserving rights down in his area, and there's this crazy lunatic Lowry, Lowry, Lowry. What a piece of POS, excuse me. What a POS that guy is. And that guy is well on his way to prison. Not Harvey. And if it wasn't for people like Harvey, if it wasn't for people like Brian on Here's the Deal, if it wasn't for people like John on New Jersey Exposed, on Gunnison Undercover on Facebook, we've long been underground, believe me. These people run rampant on us and abuse our rights. They use us as a bank account, and that's it. They fund their negativity through us. And who the heck else? There was a site that caught my attention, and the person is just, I don't know, captivating. I don't know how else to put it. Interesting. What is it? Incredibly Paranoid Porcelain, I believe, is the site. Just an incredibly positive individual. I think that's what caught my attention, was how positive that person was. And a lot of hate comes over her when she's doing a feed or something like that. And people just getting really nasty with her. For what? For what? For what? I don't get it. She handles it so much better than I do. I mean, 1,000 times better than I do. So that caught my attention. Incredibly Paranoid Porcelain. I believe that's the proper thing. So I'm all over the place. I'm like on fishing videos, automotive rebuild videos, restoration, stuff like that, legal videos, craft videos, stuff like that. Man, I haven't been harassed by anybody here. Imagine that. Sitting here peacefully, enjoying my crispy thing. That was really good too, by the way. That it was very, very good. Very, very good. Who knows what was in it, but it tasted good. And I've also seen reports about, I think it was Walmart, that some of the shrimp that they were selling was checking out as radioactive. Crazy, man. You can't trust where your food is coming from, and unless the ground that you're growing it in is totally monitored by you. You could be eating who knows what. Who knows what the heck's in the ground nowadays? Pesticides leaching into the groundwater. Aerosol, the chemicals being aerosolized, these jet stream things. Crazy. Yeah, I am 71 years old. I am disabled. And I appreciate anybody jumping in here and saying hello. Like I said, I'm just having such a tough time finding anybody to help, because all of these healthcare things are being cut by the administration. You figure that's how to keep the wealthy even more wealthy, so that they could have their Bugattis and their Pagani Huayras. Yeah, I know what a Pagani Huayra is. McLarens. Oh man. I wish I was fishing. I really do. Not getting anywhere with that though. Top fans. You got the crown. How do I get that? How do I get that top fans? If I could give you all that top fan thing, I would. Top fan. I'm afraid to touch anything on the screen. I know if I touch certain things, it'll probably just cut the feed and leave me here talking to this idiot phone like I've done so many times in the past. I'm coming up with earth-shattering news, and I'm just talking to a phone that ain't even on. So it's cloudy out today. I think we've already entered the first days of autumn, which were some of my favorite days to be fishing, because the weather was cool out, the fish are in transition, they're going to be eating so that they have enough reserves to go through the winter. Fish don't store food, as far as I know, in fat, like me. So they feed up big time during the autumn. This is some of the best fishing, period. So I gotta thank you guys so much. Thank you for showing up. I'm gonna put my trash in the trash receptacle and head back home and hope I'm not run over. And just walking up here, I gave you a couple seconds to walk up here because the first couple blocks is sketchy. It really is. You get people lurking in weeds over here. Not good. It's not good. Who else would I like to give a shout out to? Here's the deal, definitely. James Freeman, absolutely. Sarah in Tune. That's if you're looking to unwind, that's a good site to go to. Sarah in Tune. She does automotive stuff. Very good, very good. And she's I don't think she sleeps. I think she lives to work. Something else. I mean, her videos are really good. Her presentation is very quirky. It's nice. I like it. It's fun. Sarah and Tunes. It's a fun site. As fun as being working on a dirty old car, and she turns them into some gems. I'm telling you. She did a 240Z last time and gave that away. And that car just turned out spectacular. And she says, she has suffers from OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. For her, that's not a disorder. That's a plus. I mean, she's great at what she does. So, more power to her. My God. And yes, I know more than everybody thinks I know. So, more power to her. And I'll stick to that site. I subscribe to that site. Who else? Anybody else important? I'm probably missing a lot of people. I know I'm missing a lot of people that I should be shouting out. Harvey Freebird, check him out. That guy Lowry, that he's, hey, I see hearts. That guy Lowry, that he's exposing, is a kook. He's a violent, crazy kook man. And how does this manage to happen? That for some reason we seem to get all of these people in office that are brutal, lovely outdoors. Yes. How you doing? I hope you're outdoors and I hope you're enjoying yourself. And don't stop. Don't ever stop enjoying yourself outdoors. A day is going to come where you're going to be sitting like me, decrepit old man, wishing, oh geez, I wish I was out there that day. Yeah, a little drizzly, a little something. But you're going to remember that. It's like, boy, I wish I was out there. Thank you so much, Ruth. Thank you. Dan, there are some excellent outdoor sites that I visited. Probably one of the most informative of sites is Tactical Bassin. Those two, it's not bass fishing. It's more like research. Two research vessels that they're on. They're bass boats. These guys don't take it for a plastic worm and a hook and that's it. Everything. Anything from reels to bearings to guides to how to do everything. They're really good. Very good site if you're into that sort of thing. I don't follow any football, baseball, or any ball site things. I just don't. I don't see anything, grabbing a ball and running it up to the other side, then running it back to the other side, running it back to that side. Why not take over? You run it to one site, why not take over that site? And then every time they make you switch, you take over that other site. So, yeah, I'm not a big sports fiend other than fishing. Who else was that? John Skinner on YouTube. If you look up Skinner, he's a well-published author, angler, amazing. He said, "Hey, I see a brutal Luffy outdoors. I see you. Said hi. I say hello to you too, sir. Amanda. I say hello to Amanda. Hello, Amanda. Hello, hello, hello. Glad that he's had the time or have enough time to tune in to listen to an old man babble. I try and bring you information as soon as I get it. The one site that I was getting information from, the name of this site is Legal AF. And he claims to be a civil rights attorney. He claims, you could go right to the last couple seconds of each one of his videos. Oh, yeah, we're this, that, and the other thing. And he gives a phone number on there to call. And believe I'm TPH victims for a reason, because I am a victim of the system. For real. For real. I'm lucky I'm alive. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. I wouldn't have known if I passed away anyway. And I don't think any one of us will know when we pass away. I don't have any political connections, and I don't have any religious connections either. It's the same, to me it's the same thing. Politics and religion are two sides of the same coin. The business models are the same. We want your money forever, We want your money forever, so pass it down generation to generation. You're supposed to be giving us money. That's the business model. And if you're not one of us, we will off you. The government will do that in a half a second. Organized religion, same damn thing. They'll ostracize you and persona non gratis you in a half a second. I escaped from a cult when I was much, much younger. My parents tried to bring me up as a JW, for those of you that know, and I just never understood that. I mean, there was a lot of hate preaching, a lot. And I look at sites now like that about the JWs, how screwed up that actually is. And it's bad. It's bad. And I knew that when I was a little kid. I'm 71 right now. So it's more than 60 years ago I knew that they were demented. Jeez. My God. Hey, I see the faces coming up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Monica Stekowski. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. Monica Stekowski. I come from Polish roots myself. Funny thing. You want to make my grandfather laugh. It's gone a long time ago. You want to make my grandfather laugh. You tell him a Polish joke, man, he would laugh. He didn't take it as an insult. He thought it was, where am I? I'm in New Jersey. We affectionately refer to this as New Germany. I'm Swedish. I love to fish. I love the Swedish fish. And I follow Dutch Bushcraft, DBK Knives on YouTube. I like them guys. I got a lot of connections on the other side over there. Good people, all good people. Solid people. So I go by what people do. Again, I believe governments all went wrong. All went wrong. Like these public service, they call the police. Police don't understand. They have no concept. The first words out of their mouth is a lie. They put their hands on a Bible, whatever it is. It could be a Marvel comic for all I know. And they swear uphold the Constitution. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, as soon as the deal is over with, they're out the door and they're violating people's rights. Crazy what public service. And again, all of the leaders that were supposedly elected, and I don't believe that they were elected. I believe they were selected. So I don't believe there's elected people in office. I believe they're selected. So I'm Polish. Yes, yes, yes. My grandfather was cool. He was a jack of all trades. And back then, with a big family like he had 7 daughters. With a big family like that, you had to be everything. You had to be a plumber. You had to be a butcher, a cook. He grew some stuff that we ate: chickens, pig, pork, stuff like that. A lot of vegetables and stuff like that. But back then, he used to have a garden in the yard. It was smart, and they would have a big shaker of kosher salt on a little place to sit down in the shade. And the little kids, we'd run over there. It was like letting locusts loose in your garden. We must have smelled horrible because, man, favorite food was green onions dipped in kosher salt. Oh God, man, those are good. Everything was good with salt on it. Green apples, we had apple trees, and you have apples with salt on them. It was excellent. We had strawberries, rhubarb, corn, all kinds of stuff. Today, a kid couldn't do a damn thing other than push a button on a Game Boy, and that's it. I am aware of what's going on with a lot of the political stuff that's happening. I've seen a lot of stuff on the Charlie incident. What's going on with that? Well, that's a guy that swore that he was always right. Sometimes that gets under people's skins. And then they find out they can't do a darn thing about, oh, this guy got under my skin, he's always right, there's no talking to this guy, and they take matters into their own hands. What do you want? What do you expect? I mean, let them eat cake? What happened with that? Let them eat cake. Marie Antoinette. Let them eat cake. So that never works out. Abusing the people of the land that are farming and making things and building and fishing and baking. You got to get in their way. Eventually, it's the straw that broke the camel's back. And again, we're in times right now that we gotta. You can see it's getting loud and crazy over here now. We're in times now that we have very dangerous people in office all over. It's not just here. It's global. So, do I want to say get back to your religious beliefs or whatever? I just want to say get back. Be honest with yourselves. I used to be a moderator on a site, and the site creator would always impress on us. He'd say, "Oh, he says, at least be honest with yourself. Down deep in your heart, is that something you would do? Is that something you would want happening to you or your family or a friend?" It stuck with me. No, it's not. I don't want to see people in turmoil and tragedy. It's just sad. Sad. When we could be doing other things, more productive things. Yeah, I'm not getting in trouble over here at the clowns. So just kind of resting my legs before the walk back home. Thank you so much for signing in. Thank you. Let me try this before we go, before we part. We've been in here for 25 minutes, and believe me, I could go on forever. Be honest with yourselves, please. Try to be kind to others. It's exceedingly more difficult nowadays. It is. I get it. There's always somebody putting their hand out and asking for stuff that they shouldn't be asking for. So let me see if I hit top fans. Oh, what did that do? Uh-oh, I gotta close that there. Okay, so what that did was it opened another screen. And hopefully you all got top fans. Hopefully I do. Hopefully you all got top fans. Try and check out some of those sites if you dare. Here's the deal is shocking. It's absolutely shocking. It's all about public servants. He's got multiple sites on, so you'll see if you dare go there. And I know some of the stuff that we put up doesn't even leave this country, that it's censored right out. What a shame. But right here, our First Amendment rights are being challenged. Constantly being challenged. So lead the best life you can. If you see somebody that needs help them. Doesn't take much. Even if it's only to, land in the air. See now the animals are starting to pour in here. It's crazy. And it's not safe at all. Trust me. Thank you. TPH victims. I've got stories that make your hair stand on end. I wish all of you the best day, the best evening, and the best health. I'll be talking at you later. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you.